Good morning. I'm just lying here in bed thinking about what I'm going to do today. I think that we may go to the fair later on, hopefully, because today is the last day. And yes, I have on a bonnet because that's what black girls do. We cover our hair at night. And I know a lot of people don't like it, but whatever. But anyway, stay tuned and we'll try to get something popping today. Peace out. Oh yeah, I have this rash on my neck. I don't know what it is, but I put cream on it and I cover it up. And it goes away, but then it'll itch. I'll scratch it, and it'll just flare up again. And it's like, so I don't really know what it is. So I just try to keep it covered up and not touch it. But I don't know. I'm just thinking it's like an allergy, something. I mean, okay. Ooh, ooh. Bang, bang. I'm bored. I'm home alone. My baby is at my mom's house. Because he loved to stay with Mama. I want to stay with Mama. It's all good, though. I'll pick him up in a little bit. I woke up like this. Hey, in a bonnet. I woke up like this and pink flowers. I woke up like this. Big white tea. I woke up like this. Okay, I'm up out of the bed. I'm gonna let some sunlight in here. Sun is shining brightly. It's so pretty outside. Look at my backyard, y'all. I need some grass. And I need to get a fence. And some patio furniture. And a hammock. And maybe a basketball goal for my son. Look. But hopefully I will have everything in a few months. Hopefully. Maybe. Dun, 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 dun. Ouch. Open up blind number 2. Let's see what I want to eat. Look at my refrigerator is like dead. Yogurt. Apples is browning. Tomato. Juices and milk. Some watermelon. Condiments on the side. I think I'll fix me some eggs and turkey. It's called a turkey wrap and it is so good. Dang, I don't have any cheese. I'm gonna make it work anyway. Gonna make it sing. I really don't care if people watch me cook these eggs up. tomatoes and turkey, and I don't have no cheese. Is it real what I feel? Could it be still good? Yes, it will. It's healthy. You know I got to be. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I gotta eat, baby. Gotta eat this food. Yeah. I'm just telling you that I gotta eat. Ooh, 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 ooh. Don't you ever get so hungry that you're starving on your knees. So I just tore that Gotta Be song up, boy. That's just alright. Breakfast is served, boys and girls. Always say grace. Okay, so my turkey wrap. I usually put down my turkey. Can you see? Still can't see. Okay. Put down my turkey. Put a slice of tomato on it. And then egg. And then you wrap it. You can see that. This, you see the egg and tomato in there. And it's just wrapped. And you enjoy it. Very good. Very, very good. Boom, shakalaka, boom, shakalaka, boom. He was here. I miss you, JoJo. My goo goo gaga. I can't believe he's 9 already. Like, that is just unbelievable. I remember the first day I found out that I was pregnant. It was a lot of tears. I was in shock at first. You know, my mom called and she was like, "What's wrong?" And all I could do was cry. I couldn't say anything. Because I think I went to the doctor. Yeah, I went to the emergency room, actually. And the first thing the man did was give me a pregnancy test. So my mom just knew I was going to the ER. She didn't know, you know. So she was calling me to see what the, results were. What did they say? And that's what she kept saying. "What did they say, Keita?" And I couldn't say anything, so she started guessing. "What, you got cancer? What, you got this, you got that? What they say?" And I
I don't know if she said it or I said it, but the word pregnant came from somebody's mouth. You pregnant? And all I could hear on the other end of the phone was, ah, ah. But she yelled, but she was yelling and laughing like all at the same time. And it's like she was happy about it. And I was completely caught off guard. I was expecting her to be pissed, mad, to tell me off. I mean, and I think that's mostly what I was worried about, her reaction to the news. So when I realized that she wasn't mad about it, then I was okay. You know, and it's like I immediately went into mommy mode. You know, I started getting all these pregnancy magazines, these baby magazines. I started eating healthy. I remember I bought his crib and I put it together myself. I had a little 1-bedroom apartment. The only furniture I had in there was a bedroom set, my bedroom set, and a Papasan chair in the living room. No sofa, no living room tables, no dining room table, nothing. Just a bedroom set in my room and a Papasan chair in the living room. That's it. So I remember I bought his crib and I got down in the floor and I was trying to put it together, and I was on the phone with my grandma at the time and she was fussing. Wait till somebody come over there and help you put that thing together, Keita. You're going to hurt yourself. You're going to hurt that baby trying to put that thing together. Wait till somebody come and help you. And I was just like, Jake. That's what we used to call her. Her name is Jackie, but we called her Jake. And I was like, Jake, I want to get it done. I want to, like, when my mind gets set on something, I have to do it. Like, shoo. It's like, there's just no way around it. So I think it took me, I don't know, a few days to do it. I was working second shift 3 to 11 and I was going to school in the morning. So when I get out of school, I would come home and work on it for a little bit until it was time to go to work. And then I'll do the same thing the next day. And I eventually got it put together all by myself. I was probably maybe 7 months. Maybe 8 months, something like that. And I was proud. I put it together myself. And then I bought his car seat. And I put it in the back seat of my car. And I put a little teddy bear in the car seat. And I used to ride around with a teddy bear in the car seat. In my car. You know, I was really preparing for him to be here. And I couldn't wait, you know. I mean, I had his name ready, his crib ready, his car seat ready. I had named him and everything. So, and I knew that was going to be my JoJo. As a nickname. JoJo is a nickname, you know. So. And then it was January 19th. And me and his dad was up. I think his dad was playing the game, and you know, because the next day was his due date, and so we were just getting ready. We already had our clothes packed and stuff. Like I said, we was ready. And all of a sudden, I felt something. Watery, liquidy, you know. I was like, what in the world is this? So I went out and told him my water broke. So me, wanting to be clean when I go to the hospital, I jump in the shower, change clothes, and realize that I'm soaked again because it does not stop coming out. So I was like, okay, forget it, let's go. I think as soon as we got in the car and hit the highway, phew, like an electric shock. Like what in the world was that? I was like, oh no. Contractions started coming. And it wasn't too close together at that point. So we get up to the hospital. My boyfriend at the time goes and get me a wheelchair, brings it out, rolls me in. And I get up there. And she said, well, you don't look like you're having a baby. And I'm like, what do you mean, you know? I'm about to drown. What are you talking about? So, you know, she tells me to get undressed. I get on the bed, yada, yada. She come in and check me, and she's like, yeah, your water's broken. I'm like, yes, it is. And so they put all their electrodes and all that stuff on. And well, not electrodes, but whatever they put on your belly to monitor the baby and all that stuff. And I just remember they kept telling me that because, you know, I don't know. I guess if my contractions weren't that bad yet, I wasn't really in pain at that point. My water had broke first, so I guess that's why I didn't look like I was about to have a baby. But anyway, I started dilating, and I guess I wasn't dilating fast enough because they gave me something to, you know, make the contractions come quicker after they gave me the epidural. And that's when everything started going bad. I was apparently not getting enough oxygen. The baby was stressing. So they put me on the oxygen mask, and they kept turning me to the right, turning me to the left, turning me to the right. And I'm like, what's wrong? And they say, we can't get his heartbeat back up. We have to rush you to emergency surgery or a C-section. And at that point, I'm like, okay, do whatever you need to do to make sure that my baby is okay. And as it was pushing me down the hallway, I just started crying, you know, because I didn't know what was going to happen, you know. It was really scary. I didn't know if he was going to be okay. I didn't know if I was going to be okay. But, you know, I didn't question the C-section at all. I was like, just do whatever you got to do. So, and I remember my boyfriend, he went to, they gave him scrubs to change into. You know, you have to be dressed in scrubs when you're in the operating room. So I'm like, what is taking him so long? He finally gets back in there. Comes to find out, instead of putting the scrubs over his street clothes, he undressed first and then put the scrubs on. That's what took so long. I was like, really? You know, I'm in here under stressful conditions. The baby was already out by the time he got in there, I think, you know. So I told him to go over. I was like, how do you look? How does he look? Because they hadn't shown him to me yet. And I'm crying. You know, I think I'm still pouring tears. And he comes back over and says, he got big boobs. I'm expecting him to say, oh, he's big, or he's fat, he's cute, he's tiny, he's light, he's dark, he has brown eyes, black eyes, something. But he tells me he has big boobs. I'll never forget that. That was just like, I was just like, oh my goodness. But he 8 pounds, 2 ounces. And he was just so beautiful. He was just so beautiful. He was. Shout out to my ex. And speaking of my ex, his uncle died last week. And it was kind of a shock, I think. And, you know. So I went and bought a card for him yesterday, and I wanted to drop off some chicken or something, but they went and viewed the body yesterday, so I said I would wait until today to drop it off. And so I'm going to fill out the card and I think it's cute, you know. It says, I wish for you in your loss. We wish we could take away the hurt and the sadness in your heart. We wish we could calm your spirit and bring you comfort. But most of all, we wish we had more than just these words to let you know how truly sorry we are with our deepest sympathy. So I'm going to try to put all of the family's names on there that I can think of. And then I'm going to get Joseph to put, my son, I'm going to get him to put from JoJo and Mom on there. Oh. Let's see if I can remember all of their names. Dang, I forgot his grandma's name. I know it. Hold on. Hazel? No. Hattie? No. Darn. I'm gonna have to call and ask him. Dang, I'll think of it in a minute. Dang. It starts with an H. Hazel, Hattie. Dang, I'm gonna have to call and ask him. Okay, so I'm going to end this video right here and probably do a part 2 for the fair tonight. Thank you for going through my morning with me. And see you later. Peace.